Samantala mga panayam natin live ngayon sa studio si dating DILG Secretary Ismael Sueno. Secretary Sueno, magandang umaga po.
Magandang umaga din po naman.
Opo, at may namin kayo reaksyon. Masama man loob mo kay Pangulong Duterte sa paraan ng pagkakasibak sa iyo na kaharap pa yung ibang cabinet member doon sa cabinet meeting nung kamakalawa ng gabi.
Nanliit ako. Tingin ko sa akin, masyado na akong maliit. At saka hindi ako pinakiningan. Pero anyway, I am thankful dahil sabi ko, I was telling myself, this is a sign that the Lord is telling me, get out of that word because you might go into more serious trouble. So,
Pero, paalis ka nga, ang pangalan mo naman, sabihin na natin, tainted o nasira dahil sa korupsyon, Secretary.
Kaya nga po ba, yun bang natutulog ka sa kwarto, malamig, nakakumot ka, pero pinapawisan ka.
Okay.
Parang that's what I feel. No?
So, corrupt po ba kayo sa DILG nung naglingkod kayo doon?
Talaga po, I never received a single centavo yung sa accusations nila, lalo na dito sa Rosenbauer, not even half a centavo.
Okay.
Or sa mga gambling.
Pero yung biyahe nyo sa Austria, sino po nagbayad nun?
Ang Rosenbauer, because that is under the contract na sila ang babayad. Pag kami nag-inspection doon, sila ang babayad. Pero pwede po ba na
Sige po,
basahin ko na lang po ito, it will take some time. Pero it will really clear the issue kung mamarapatin
Ano po
niyo
yun?
yung Rosenbauer issue. Pwede ko bang basahin
Ano
ito?
ho ba, Secretary, ano ho ba status ng Rosenbauer? Kasi may legal opinion ho ba talaga na questionable yung contract?
Yes po. Yeah.
Okay.
Kung pwede, basahin ko
sige,
ito.
sige
Hindi
po.
madali. Pero anyway, ang prologue nito is this, no? The facility agreement between the government of the Philippines and the government of Austria is an executive agreement, no? And the first and second supply contracts are merely implementations of the said executive agreement. Kasi dalawang contracts ito. Natanggap na natin yung primero, yung 76. Pangalawa, tatanggapin pa namin. It's on transit, no? Ang question dito is this, that it was Sueno who signed the first Rosenbauer foreign loan agreement for the purchase of the 76 fire trucks. Ako ba ang nagperma? It was the late DILG Secretary Robredo who signed the first Rosenbauer fire truck agreement on April 2013. It was for the delivery of 76 brand new fire trucks. Contract already consummated, delivery was completed. Ang status, RP government has not yet paid or reimbursed the foreign bank as of this writing. No? Question, now comes the three U6 undersecretaries reporting to Duterte that Sueno ordered the payment of these first 76 deliveries. Ako daw ang nag-order ng payment. Ang answer, the Republic of the Philippines has not paid, much less even a single centavo. Are they not aware that RP, counterpart of payment, shall only commence 8 years from its date of delivery? Meaning 2013 plus 8 years, 2021 pa, mag-umpisa tayo ng bayad. So, question, that it was Sueno who also signed the second Rosenbauer foreign loan agreement to purchase the fire trucks. Yung darating pa, yung pinuntahan ko sa Austria. Answer, it was then DILG Secretary Senen Sarmiento who signed the second delivery of the 76 fire trucks in April 2016. Not me. In April 2016, Sueno, ako, has no inkling that he would be appointed as DILG Secretary. Question, that it was Sueno as DILG Secretary who ordered or authorized the payment of the second batch of 76 fire trucks. Answer, under the second supply contract, the payment will begin from delivery of these fire trucks. As of this writing, there is no delivery of even one fire truck. How then could Sueno order or authorize the payment thereof when there is no single delivery yet? Question, the Rosenbauer supply agreement has no imprimatur of all concerned government agencies. Itong agreement na ito, itong second delivery, was approved by 7 government bodies. No? First, the NEDA Technical Board. Second, the NEDA Board, of which the President is chairman. The ICC Cabinet Committee, the DOG, the DBM, the Office of the President
So,
and the
marami.
Department of Finance. So question that the Rosenbar supply contract did not comply with RA 9184 or the new government procurement law. Answer, under the new expanded government procurement law, ODA or Official Development Assistance is exempted from ordinary or local procurement laws. It ordinarily proceeds following the international laws on procurement. Ibig sabihin, wala nang bidding.
So, Secretary, ibig sabihin, hindi ka korap, biktima ka ng intriga.
Biktima ako ng kriya. Ito ang pinaka-importante. Dahil dito ako pinatalsik ng presidente. Yung sabi ko na hindi ko binasa yung legal opinion. So question, the FARTRAX despite the DILG legal department's contrary opinion on the matter, no? Kasi may legal opinion daw. So ang answer, secret by Yosik Hinlo by himself. So glaringly or based on the very document itself, it was Hinlo who requested such legal opinion. Hinlo itong Yosik ko. When he received that legal opinion on 26 October 2016, he did not give a copy thereof to Sueno, nor inform the good secretary about it.
So, tama
Wala.
yung sagot mo, hindi mo alam.
Hindi ko talaga alam. Dahil siya ang nag-inquire,
Okay.
ang memo is addressed to him, not to me.
Oo.
So, but he had 4 months to inform me. This was given to him in October. We went in January. So, 4 months pa. Bakit hindi niya ako sinabihan?
Alam ba ng Pangulo yung mga sinasabi mo ngayon, Secretary?
I don't know if he knows, but I have given a copy of this to
Meron
the
mo ba kayong
Malacanang.
pinag-awayan ni Hinlo para sabihin na natin na...
Sir, tapusin ko na. Please take note of this, no? Sueno never knew of its very existence, yung legal opinion na yon, until the President confronted him about it. Reading the said legal opinion, it even supported the legality and validity of the ODA, yung kontrata, yung pagbili doon. Anong sinabi dito? It was even emphatic that the Supreme Court did not issue a TRO or any kind of writ against the DILG. Wala. So proceed kami. Dahil wala namang writ.
So
Walang
hanggang ngayon ba
TRO.
nagtataka ka? Bakit ka?
Kaya nga, all it says is that prudence dictates that payment thereof should be held in abeyance until decision is rendered by the Supreme Court in instant case.
Wala pa.
So wala na pa namang ano.
Oh.
So anyway, it is not payment, no? It is merely a notice that the government has a loan. This is merely for accounting or booking purposes.
Okay. Secretary, medyo ano tayo sa oras. May plano ba kayong kasuhan yung tatlong undersecretary nyo?
Wala po. Ako, naawa din ako sa kanila. Sa kay Hinlo, I know he has many
Pero
traumatic.
ang reklamo nila, kinlip nyo yung power ng tatlo. May alam ka bang corruption ng tatlo?
Well, hindi. I only clipped their powers only last week.
Okay.
Nung nalaman ko yung ginagawa
Na
nila,
sinisiraan ka.
yung sinisiraan nila. Actually, nung pumasok kami, dinala ko man itong tatlo. Hindi ito akin, kay Mamunjong ito. So, I only accepted them.
Sir, balikan ko yung tanong ko. Ano ho sa tingin ninyo ang rason? Bakit sa tingin nyo, sinasabi nyo, sinisiraan kayo?
Interesado ba si Mamunjong sa pwesto mo?
I do not know. There are reports
So may
na ganun.
faction sa Duterte administration.
I do not know.
Hindi mo kasi grupo yan, ganun ba?
Hindi, siguro MRRD, may mga factions. Ay ako na rin sa kanila eh.
So ibig sabihin, ikaw nagpasok dun sa tatlo sa DILG, ngayon ikaw ang binalikan?
That's why I'm surprised.
Sa Secretary, yung sinasabi, nakarating daw sa Pangulo yung sinasabi niya sa mga taga-DILG na
Ayan.
dapat maging loyal sila sa inyo at hindi sa
Sa Pangulo.
Presidente.
Totoo ba
Totoo
yun?
ba yun?
Hindi ko po masabi yun. That's not Mike Sueno anymore. Because I have always said, no, amang prayer ko palagi is, Lord, make me humbler today than I was yesterday. Hindi ko talaga
So yung
masabi
ibang
yun.
akusasyon na parang nagpayaman ka sa pwesto, paano mo sagutin, Secretary?
Nagpayaman, saan?
Yung
Nagpayaman.
resort, yung mga ibang
Sa
kontrata.
brother ko yun. He's
Okay.
much richer than me. 20 times. May maraming gasoline stations yan.
Secretary, nagsisisi ka ba't ikaw yung naghimok sa Pangulong tumakbo sa...
Yeah, my passion at that time was to have somebody from Mindanao to become president of this country para ma-solve lahat ng problema ng buong Pilipinas, starting with Mindanao. Napakalaki ng problema ng Mindanao.
So,
siya lang sa tingin namin na makasolbar.
Umpisa
That's
ba
why
gusto
we
mo nang
encouraged
maging
him.
secretary ng DILG?
Ano po?
Sa umpisa pa lang, gusto mo na bang maging sekretary?
Hindi pumasok ito sa isip ko. Ang hiningi, because I was forced to apply kasi malaki ang in-applyan ko po yung mababa lang.
Opo.
Yung doon lang sa baba, yung
Okay.
GOCC lang.
Inaamin nyo, may sama kayo ng loob. May mensahe ba kayo sa Pangulo?
Mensahe kayo sa presidente.
Well, alam niyo po, sa presidente, nung nag-usap kami ng 7 obispo, I was trying to convince them na to understand the president. Sabi ko, ang presidente, dito lang tayo makakita ng presidente na determined, strong-willed to eradicate corruption and drugs in this country. So, sabi ko, tulungan na natin siya. Dahil yan talaga, this will help our country. Only he can help our country.
Sinibak
Yun.
pa rin kayo. Anong mensahe nyo po kay Pangulo?
Well, ako I'm thankful na sinibak ako para makaalis na rin ako dito. Hindi ko kaya ang buhay dito. So I want to go back to our place in the province para to enjoy in the farm. Matanda na tayo.
So ano motibo ng pagkakasibak sa inyo?
I don't know. Pero dito sa tatlo, ang masabi ko lang, si Hinlo, I am praying for them. I know they do not know what they are doing. No? So anyway, ang kay Hinlo, I pity him. He has many traumatic experiences nung bata pa siya. Si Castriciones naman, sa Radio Veritas siya. I hope more people will listen to him. Ito sa Padilla, I love her.
Okay.
She's very good. She's committed. Itong babae na ito na lawyer. I like her.
Good luck,
Committed.
Secretary.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Maraming
May
salamat
oras
po.
ka na sa mga apo mo.
Yeah.
Okay. Maraming salamat po sa mga naging sagot ni DILG Secretary Ismael Sueno.